Well guys, as we say in Australia, grandma's undies. Hi guys, old Bum here, and I just want to show you today a piece of new photography equipment that I've bought. It is a new Sony Cybershot HX90V. So we're going to unbox the little puppy and we'll get to it. Well guys, here it is, the Sony Cybershot DSC HX90V. So we have a 18.2 megapixel sensor, 30 by zoom, has a built-in electronic viewfinder, has a control ring so you can manually adjust things. The thing I love is the 180 degree tiltable lens and the high quality, which is 1080p by 60 frames per second. So let's open the box, get the goodies out, and of course we have the usual $25 card from Sony. All the literature, which I will be reading because I'm a Gumby when it comes to cameras. And of course we have that's the battery charger adapter. You plug that into the PowerPoint, and of course there's the wrist lanyard to stop it from falling off your hand. There's the 240 volt power cord that goes into the adapter, and of course there's the USB micro USB adapter. In here we have the battery, and it's a standard NP BX1 battery, which is great, same battery that runs in my little AS50. And guys, here's the money shot. The Sony Cybershot HX90V. The rear of the camera there. Have the pop-up flash. And of course the pop-up electronic viewfinder, which comes in handy actually, especially when you've got a bit of sun shining in the lens. The 180 degree tiltable screen, which I reckon is a great idea. I don't know why the A series, when they went to the 6100 or 6500 or whatever it was, they got rid of that. But anyway, they did. And of course, I love the options for manual settings, and I'll be playing around with some manual settings later. And of course there's the control ring, which you can zoom in and out with using that ring, and I think if you set it onto manual, you can manual focus. So there we go guys, all the goodies together, and let's charge this battery up and test this baby out. Well guys, this is the camera, and look, this is not a review. This camera's been out for a couple of years now, so the last thing we need on it is another review. This is just my opinion, and I'm not tech savvy enough to be able to give reviews on this sort of stuff anyway, you know. So the reason why I went to the HX90V, well, it ticked all the boxes, especially for bicycle touring. I was originally looking at a Sony A5000 mirrorless camera, but then to be able to get the zoom that I wanted, if I wanted to take some long shots, I needed to be able to I would have had to have bought an extra lens to take with me. That's more gear you've got to take. And I've got my Nikon that I'm shooting on now, a D3100, and it's a great camera, but the problem is, it is big. Since I've had the little HDR AS50 action camera, I've been very impressed with Sony, so I've been keen to stay with the Sony brand. The HX90V has a 30 by zoom all-in-one point and shoot camera, and that's what I liked about it. That's why I went this camera over some small mirrorless cameras. And the price was well within my budget. I think it was $468, which wasn't too bad. A lot of other cameras, and of course there's probably better cameras out there. I'm not saying there's not. Well, there's definitely better cameras out there. There's the bigger brother of these guys, but they're way without my price range, way outside my price range. And so at $468 compared to $700 upwards for others, this come in well within my reach. Handy, I can just keep it in the side pouch of the handlebar bag, and easy to reach, easy compact. And then, like I said, with that zoom, we've got it all in one. I don't know if you can see that, but we'll. And so, like I said, guys, small, compact, everything in one, good price, and that's why I went this camera over others. I'm really looking forward to getting out and getting some great shots with this. But that will be soon, I can assure you. And so we're going to do a little bit of a test outside when it stops raining, and we'll see what it's like and see how it goes as a little vlogging camera. And yeah, go from there, guys. Well, guys, a bit of a break in the rain, and I'm trying to limp down the driveway with the bung knee. And so yeah, interesting to see how the audio comes out on this outside. It's handy having that little screen up there, you can know where you're pointing. Anyway guys, we'll go back inside and see how this turned out. A bit of wind blowing now, so that'll be interesting. I'll just turn around, see if I can get the wind in the microphone. All in all, I'm pretty impressed with the little camera. The video and still imagery, the quality of sound it records through its standard microphones. The camera has got no external microphone jack. All in all, it's a pretty impressive little piece of kit, and I'm looking forward to getting some good use out of this camera. I'm going to be really happy with it, I think. Well guys, that's the HX90V from Sony, which so far I'm quite impressed with, and I look forward to using it on some bike trips coming up in the future. Hope you enjoyed that. We have got some more unboxings and stuff coming up. I've got some stuff from Wish and some Amazon coming along, and I'll wait till I get them all together, and I'll have a big what's in the box, so stay tuned for that, guys. And I'm trying to get some cycling vlogs going. Unfortunately, I've had a little bit of trouble with sound. I've got a little lapel microphone, and well, I did one the other day, a cycling vlog the other day. I went for a nice little ride, but unfortunately the audio turned out just crap. Where I had my microphone, it picked up the wind and every other sound except my voice. And so hopefully on the weekend I will get a cycling vlog done, and I'll find a reasonable place to stick my mic that it doesn't pick up every other sound. So anyway guys, cheers guys, take it easy, and as I always say, ride safe out there, hey?